Hey, what happened?
The entire length, I think you were in front of me. If you were going this way about 35 minutes ago.
Nope.
Son and I was riding 20. There was a cop in front of me, Cherokee County Sheriff. This guy was riding my butt the whole time. 2 inches off my butt.
You going eastbound?
I'm going this way,
Okay.
correct. I make a right onto Union Hill here. This guy's still 2 inches off my butt. My son's with me. One of our church members just took him out of my car for me to witness. I make a right. He's still on my butt, and I said, crew, I'm going into the turning lane to let this guy pass me. Apparently he's got, I may have said some choice words. He's got places to go. So as I moved into the turning lane to let him pass me, because he's riding, he apparently mashed his accelerator to pass me in the turning lane.
And y'all crashed, and then what happened?
That's it. I pulled over to the side. I haven't talked to him.
You haven't talked to him?
I have nothing to say to that.
I got you.
Hello. Hey, good morning, sir. How's it going?
What's your phone number, sir? And what happened?
We both made the right turn coming off back there. The gentleman got over, and before it turns into a turn lane, I still had enough room to try and pass him. And so that I wouldn't pass him, he pulls over and jams on his brakes, and I ended up clipping the front end of my vehicle. So that is, and I understand that if you look at the debris from the momentum, it carries my my garbage into the turn area, but it happened before that, and that's what happened. I wish there were cameras, but I'm not going to get emotional. At the end of the day, from the point of impact, because I hit him in the rear, I'm sure it's going to be my fault. But
why were you trying to pass him?
Well, I'm trying to get to volunteer at North Point. That's where I'm headed.
North Point what?
North Point Community Church.
Okay.
I'm in a small group. I'm a coach in the children's ministry. So I was trying to go around him because on the way down the street, I'm driving at what, 45? I think that's either 35 or 45. And the guy's doing 25 and just moseying around. So when we made the turn, he goes ahead and gets over. And I'm like, okay, awesome. I can go ahead and just
Yeah, he says that you're riding his butt the whole way.
There's no way I was riding his butt the whole way, because there was another police car right in front of him. So, but yeah, that's either
So
way.
maybe the police officer you're saying was moseying around and
It wasn't, no, it wasn't the police officer, because the police officer was probably, I guess, the distance from here to Revolution sign. I don't know if that's a quarter of a mile. I can't do the distance thing. But yeah, but the guy was just doing like 25 and a 45. I see him in the car. You know, I don't know if he's talking to someone. I don't know if he's yelling at his kid. He's sitting there having a moment.
Yeah, telling you to back off.
But I wasn't on him. If he has a camera, fine. Show me where I was on his tail. I was a car length behind him, minimum.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be found at fault for this one.
I'm sure.
What's your son's last name?
Yeah, it was low speed. We were probably doing 5 or 10 miles when I started to accelerate, and then, yeah.
So who's gonna come get your car?
You said that you would probably call it tow truck. I'm gonna send it.
Do you want me to call you a tow truck?
I don't have a choice. I haven't called one yet. I'm trying to see if my guys, but if you don't mind, we can go ahead and get the process started.
Dump 7 Cherokee, next to 75. What kind of damage is done to your vehicle?
Back rear. Let's drive it. Questionable how long that tire will hold air because it's folded up on the rim. But that's my church. When I get in there,
What, Revolution?
Yeah. RJ's my guy. I love RJ.
Who's RJ?
Isn't his name RJ? Do I have his name wrong?
Josh Watkins?
Josh! Oh my God, sorry, I'm mixing it up with someone else. Yeah, he's the one that protects our pastor. Yeah, I'm gonna park there and swap that out for my spare because I just don't trust that it will hold air. But I'll limp that home. I have other cars at home.
Okay. So, but when it crashed, were you in the right-hand lane?
Yes. He was on my butt, and I told my son, I was like, son, we're gonna let him pass. Jokingly, I'm like, he's probably got somewhere real urgent to be.
Yeah, church.
On my butt. Is he going to church too?
Yeah.
Oh, so I get into the turning lane, but he had already mashed his accelerator to get in the turning lane to pass me. that he sideswiped me. I was doing the right thing. I'm like,
Right. Yeah. Okay. There's your case card and your driver's license, okay?
can I go?
Yep. You're good.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Appreciate it. Yeah. I guess the guy was going too slow for him, so he decides to go around him, while the other guy is like, I was tried to get over to let him pass. He just smashes right into him. Yep. So I'm gonna get him. Huh? A little bit. My throat still hurts, but it's like I'll be fine. Yeah. But I'm gonna write a couple citations for this guy. Hey. Go for it. Hey Siri, call Mike Wells.
Hey, calling Mike Wells, mobile.
What up?
Hey, I'm still recording. What would be the camera that's like closest to this crash going eastbound on 20? The flock.
Like flock camera?
Yeah, the flock camera.
Going eastbound 20.
Is that Kelly Drive? Is that eastbound?
Yeah, that would be.
All right.
I think so.
Then that's all. I'll look it up because he was saying that he was right on his ass, and if I can prove it, then I'll just write him for aggressive as well.
Yeah.
I mean, appreciate it.
Yeah, I think that would be, yeah, that probably would be it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And that's what I'll look. Appreciate it. Thanks. Someone coming to get y'all? What's that?
I guess I have to call you.
Your first citation's for improper turn.
What improper turn? I can't sign that. I didn't make an improper turn. I made the proper turn.
Okay, we're not going to argue about it, all right?
I know we're not, because I made a proper turn.
Right.
So I did make an improper turn.
Okay, well, you either sign it or you go to jail.
That's not how it works. I didn't make an improper turn. Where's the improper turn?
You can't turn, man. You can't
Why
pass,
can't I turn?
pass,
I
or
turned
improper
right.
pass. You can't
There's a
pass.
difference between an
Yeah, I'm
improper
sorry.
turn.
Yeah, I got improper pass right here. You're right.
If it's an improper pass, that's
All right,
fine.
good deal. Yeah.
All right.
Second one's following too closely.
There's no way.
Come on.
No, I didn't follow too close. There's no way. He
Just
pulled
sign
out
it.
in front of
Just
me.
sign it, brother.
Here.
All right. There's your copy and your driver's license. You will have to go to court on that. All right.
Got it.
Perfect.
Got it.
What's that? I'll hang out and just make sure. Okay.
Today's date is February 1st, 2024. The time is 8:58. This is Captain Thompson and Corporal.
Yes.
Reilly. Alright, so what we're going to do is start off with just the admin part of this. Okay. I wish to advise you that you are being questioned as part of an official investigation of the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. You will be asked questions specifically directed and narrowly related to the performance of your official duties or fitness for office. You are entitled to all rights, privileges, guaranteed by the laws of the Constitution of this state and the Constitution of the United States, including the right not to be compelled to incriminate yourself. I further wish to advise you that if you refuse to testify or answer questions relating to the performance of your official duties or fitness for duty, you will be subject to departmental charges, which could result in the dismissal from the Sheriff's Office. If you do answer questions, neither your statements nor information or evidence that is gained by reason of such statements can be used against you in a criminal proceeding. However, these statements may be used against you in departmental charges. In addition to the above rights, you have the right to counsel present during questions. Do you understand?
I do.
If you can sign and date that for me. Okay. And this one is the memo. This is to inform you that an internal investigation has been started in regards to a situation which was reported. A copy of the allegation is being supplied to you for your information. I have also supplied you with a copy of the employee's duties and rights during an internal investigation. I'll get that to you in a minute. You are hereby ordered not to discuss this case with any other person than the Internal Affairs Officer, Chief, Deputy, Sheriff, or legal counsel. Any efforts on the contrary will be considered obstruction of this investigation or a violation of a direct order. Do you understand?
I do. What's the turnaround on this one?
It's you. Let me go get the your rights. This is your rights if you want to read it over. It's yours if you want it.
Okay.
So we're here about a complaint from Mr. Lindsay, which you were called to an accident that happened on Union Hill Road on January 14, 2024. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It was just a car crash involving two vehicles, and when I got on scene, you want me to just tell you, like?
Sure.
Okay. Got on scene, Corporal Watkins, he works for Revolution Church.
Mm-hmm.
He already had their driver's license, and he just kind of briefed me on what the drivers told me, no injuries. And I went up to the first one, and he said that the guy, Eli Lindsay, in the red car, was tailgating him the entire way down the Cumming Highway. And so when he took a right onto Union Hill Road, he got on into the right lane, and I guess Eli Lindsay was trying to go around him in the right-hand lane, and it crashed into the back of him.
Okay. That right-hand lane is what?
It's just it's a turn lane. Right.
Into
the, it's like an old folks home, for lack of a better term. Yeah.
So it's not a lane, it's a lane, but it's a turning lane, and
Correct.
it ends.
Correct.
Okay.
It does, yeah, and it has lane markers, right-hand turn markers. And then you have to get in the left-hand lane to go straight to go to Revolution Church, or he says he goes to North Point Church, which is the same church I go to, as weird as that is. And then he said the not at fault driver said he had a son, he had got picked up, I could ask his son. I said, okay, well, have you talked to the guy in the red car? I have nothing to say to him. Fair enough. Then I went up to Eli Lindsay and got his information. He basically said, I'm at fault, kind of just gave up to this like weird, if you know where like the damage of the vehicle is in the roadway, you'll see that we were going this, I mean, it didn't really make any sense. He said he was at fault. He obviously, they both were in the left-hand lane making the turn, and then the way that the physical evidence shows is that the not at fault driver was getting into the right lane to let Eli Lindsay pass, and where the damage is on Eli Lindsay's car, he obviously just, I mean, the physical evidence doesn't lie. He says he was at fault, and he denied being an aggressive driver. But he also claimed that the not at fault driver was raising his hand and he was going through an issue which shows that the guy's probably saying, "Get off my butt," you know, and then and so due to the physical and the testimonial evidence, I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. The only reason I didn't charge him for aggressive driving was because there was a flock camera on Key Drive facing eastbound, and it's no longer there. And unless I mean, you have two stories that are basically the same, but I mean, we're talking about people's, getting fingerprinted here. We're talking about people getting fined. I mean, it's really not, you don't want to put more damage. I mean, the guy's car just got crashed.
Yeah. So what did you write the citations for?
The citation was for following too close and then improper passing.
So the damage to the not at fault driver was where?
And the rear, the back of the car.
And his was where?
The front left.
Front driver's side.
Yes, front driver's side.
And the not at fault was the back passenger?
I have to see the report.
Okay, that's
I know
fine.
it's in the back. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
In your interaction with Mr. Lindsay, was it brief?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of them were brief, yeah.
Okay. And that's on body camera, right?
Correct.
Was Mr. Lindsay's vehicle towed?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Did you ask him if he was had somebody coming to get him? How did he get with his car being towed?
Mm-hmm.
What happened after that with him? And didn't he have a son with him?
Yeah, he had a son in a booster seat. And I asked if he had a ride after being out there for however many, and he's like, I guess I didn't even think about it pretty much. And he said he was going to grab an Uber. And typically we offer rides, courtesy. It's not in our policy, but typically we do offer courtesy rides. It was cold that day, but the way he acted and was just a jerk. It's just not something that we're going to even entertain. And then now knowing the type of character he has, it's a good thing that we didn't.
Okay. Does the policy say that we will, you said that the policy says that we can offer him a ride.
I don't think we have a policy that says that we will offer rides.
Okay. But he said he had a Uber coming?
Yeah, he said he was going to contact an Uber.
Okay. All right. And did you leave prior to the Uber coming?
Yes.
Did you re-engage with him to see if he had somebody coming before you left?
No.
Okay.
I just stayed until the wrecker was done.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you did ask him if he had some.
Yeah.
And
he said he had an Uber.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you cited him because of?
Improper passing and then following too close.
And it's because of the evidence that was at the scene?
The physical and testimonial.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No. What's his charging? I mean, I know he's saying.
Well, you read the complaint.
Okay, that's it.
And you cited him because of?
Improper passing and then following too close.
Because of?
The physical and testimonial evidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to add to this?
No.
Okay. That concludes this interview.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know if you need it. I don't remember him. Was he upset about us not waiting for the Uber? No.
I think I just called him.
I don't even see that in here.
No, that was something that, yes, he was upset because he felt like he was stranded.
Mm-hmm.
That, you guys just left the scene. He was just out there hanging out.
Okay.
But you said in the interview that he said he had an Uber coming.
Correct. And he was very aggressive. So, okay.
All right.
Okay. I don't normally do these things. You know what I mean?